Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today we have VERTILE Everything Changes album review. So I can't really do a reaction because I basically heard everything from this album, minus Radiate and HQ, World of Madness second drop, I believe. Let me have a look at the track list. Yeah, I basically heard everything from this album because, God, it took too long for VERTILE to release this album, but you know, I'm so thankful that he dropped this album as well to showcase his music to the wider audience. Obviously, me as a VERTILE glazer, shout out to Luke, you know, always keeps me up to date with VERTILE stuff. So I'm pretty excited for listening and providing a review to you guys. Without further ado, let's get on to it. The first track that we have is From Now On. So I never heard this, so yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I thought so. Intro wise, obviously it's just an intro, can't really say much about it. Nothing too crazy from other albums I have heard from other artists. Not from hardstyle necessarily, but from other genres. So yeah, it's alright. You know, like, I mean, it's a good way to transition in, but I wish that there was more to it. I'm just a greedy bastard, that's all. The track Everything Changes, self-titled. This track, very good. I remember when it first premiered. I don't correct me if I'm wrong on this, but Everything Changes Apex 2023, I believe so, is the premiere of this track. Yeah, this track, I remember hearing it in Midnight Mafia last year for the first time, 2024. It was amazing and I really did enjoy it. And yeah, listening to it every day. This album has been on repeat for me. It's basically nearly a week since the album release. And yeah, this is one of the tracks that I've been repeating, not only because of that, because, you know, everything changes literally, like, my goddamn head changed, my whole life kind of changed, so, yeah, this track definitely resonates with me. Damn, don't want to get much into the feels, but, you know, Everything Changes, we'll have a listen to it now, we'll enjoy it. I still don't know what he says he's... Whoa. Everything changes, but I wanna stay here. Everything I love this track, man. Everything Changes. Yeah, great track. I already gave my kind of 2 cents of it. Great way to start the album. Next track is Light in the Dark. So, if you want a reaction, well, the first reaction of it, go check out my VERTILE Supremacy set. That's where you can kind of see how I reacted to this track for the first time ever. But ever since that Supremacy set came out, I've been having that set on repeat, like, for the longest time. Probably like a good 3-4 months. Yeah, it's just because I was craving for new VERTILE music, and obviously just listening to his sets, this is what kind of eases my cravings. But I still wanted it in Spotify, just like all of yous. Light in the Dark, yeah, it has a very powerful melody, great drops to it, just especially that goes when it goes. I can feel it coming my way. It's a long way back to the start. Light in the Dark, great track as well. Next track is Firefly. So I'll give my 2 cents about this track. I enjoy Firefly's hard drop more than Golden Hour, but I do like Golden Hour's euphoric drop more than Firefly's. In terms of vocals, or like which track I would listen to more, Golden Hour. Why is that? I don't know, something about VERTILE singing Golden Hour. I just had plenty of stories with it. I remember it being premiered like just before it was an up-tempo version. I think it was like kind of a mashup of VERTILE singing Golden Hour back then, and then it was to Renegade Till the Grave. I think it was. Hey, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm kind of just basing on what's in my head. No research about this, but yeah. Fireflies. Yeah, I love it. It's great, but Golden Hour, we'll talk about more of that later. That planet Earth turns slowly. I fall asleep. I love this part as well. Great way to start the build up. Oh boy, oh man. The next track, Eyes Open. 2025, we made it, guys. Look, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I only started listening to VERTILE in 2022 because one of my good friend Blanchard, shout out to him, he's the one who introduced me to VERTILE. Why is that? I have a crazy story about this. In Knockout 2022, Headhunters and VERTILE were clashing. VERTILE was playing at the side stage, Headhunters were playing at main. So, what happened? I was like, okay, I want to go see Headhunters. And then after that, Blanchard told me no. And I said, why? And he said, simply, VERTILE is an up-and-coming artist. He sings his own songs, and also, he's going to play a lot harder set. Look, I have a big respect for Headhunters, you know, Pioneer, but VERTILE 2022, prime time. I remember hearing Not My Affection and Together We Grow for the first time, and Simulation as well, the first time ever. And I can't recall if he played Eyes Open. It's been quite a long time, but yeah, going from there, Eyes Open, I heard this track from, I think it was the Rebirth 2023 VERTILE Dimension X. That's the first ever time I heard Eyes Open. And ever since then, that track has been on repeat. You know, I had to look through SoundCloud. Shout out to all the people that upload on SoundCloud for all of us to listen to. And yeah, it just baffles me that, you know, we finally get a release for this. I'm thankful, you know, he cleared the whoever the original artist is clearing the sample. Sorry, but yeah, thank you for clearing the sample, because this track is amazing and it deserves to be put in a museum. This is like basically primetime VERTILE, and especially there's so much feeling to this. And you know, boy Luke, every time we talk about the conversation about VERTILE, Eyes Open's always come up. And yeah, you know, it's just a beautiful track, and I feel like hopefully that, you know, just because this is an old track, I hope that this will reach out to the masses and will be basically VERTILE's new golden hour. Yeah, it might be overplayed, but it deserves to be overplayed. It deserves to be overplayed because of how great of a track this is. Eyes open. Oh, this is I sleep with them. It's a mistake. Eyes open, eyes open. I sleep with them. Bro, listen to this. Are you not hearing this track? Great track, great fucking track. Next track is Where Legends Rise. So I don't know if I'm gonna find the file of me first reacting to it, but yeah, I'm gonna give my 2 cents about this. So I obviously been hearing about all the noise about how this is the shittest DEF CON anthem yet, right? Honestly, like, as time progresses, I still like this anthem. Believe it or not, I still do enjoy it. Like, you know, it might not be DEFCON anthem like, but you gotta remember that there's gonna be no more tribal shit. Like, this is all new stuff right now that DEFCON is doing. And yeah, this is, I still enjoy it. Like, you know, Vertile's vocals. The only thing I wish about this track, why it's not being I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10, but the reason why I don't want it to be a 10 out of 10 is because he kind of repeated the second part, or sorry, the second melody drop. And the second melody, I wish that he could do a bit something more with it, just so that, you know, there's some variation to the track. But overall, yeah, I really did enjoy this track. And yeah, I don't know. I still prefer it more than Sub-Zero Project's take on the DEFCON anthem. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I actually don't like that. Wait, let me have a look at recent DEFCON anthems of kind of where we're at right now. Okay, so Soundbrush I didn't hear. Yeah, the Sub-Zero. Yeah, I didn't like Path to the Warrior. It's not really my thing, you know. Everyone has a different opinion. Everyone loves different frequencies. Now, Radiate 2025 at it. I know some of you have listened to Vertile for the first time for a very long time, like with this track, Radiate. And I didn't even know until, like, you know, when he played it at Summer Gathering. No, sorry, not Summer Gathering. HCID 2025 this year. Yeah, this track, yeah, it's really fucking good.
As the leaves start falling down and the shadows above the town, I can finally see now. Oh, radiate all over the world with the radiate.
Beautiful. Dark tile right here. Wow. Oh, nasty. Oh, I love that part. Now look, I have one thing to say about that Zarg. It's a lot better than Shutdown Anthem Zarg. I don't know, like, I'm gonna have a listen to it again, like, today, because, yeah, I remember hearing it for the first time, like, yeah, this is better than Shutdown Zarg, so let's say. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, I didn't like that, but this one, it just kind of has a little to it, you know what I'm saying? Next track is Goodbye. So, Goodbye, wow. This is my top 3 of the album. I'm spoiling it, but yeah, Goodbye is 100% my top 3 of the album. Why is that? This track is fucking amazing, alright? Come on now, your powerful melody, big drops, big melody drop as well from Vertile. Crazy.
It's goodbye. Without you in my life, can't justify. So good.
I don't even know what he says here, but I'm gonna follow up. You can read the better melodies. Yeah, beautiful stuff from Vertile. Beautiful. Top 3 of the album. Top 3 Vertile track of all time. Ah, shit, dog. I shouldn't say that. There's too many Vertile bangers out there. His catalog, no misses. Next track is Golden Hour. So I've already gave my 2 cents on it a bit earlier, but yeah, Golden Hour, this holds a special place in my heart. Obviously with how much feeling there is to the track. Melody's really powerful as well. The hard drop, I prefer Fireflies more, but this euphoric drop, when he added it, and I remember when it was, correct me if I'm wrong, but Ruler versus Vertile back-to-back at AR Gang March 2023. I think it was 2023 or 2024. God. No, sorry, it was 2024 because I was in Philippines during the time. And yeah, I heard this, the euphoric track. The euphoric drop of this track. Yeah, fucking crazy stuff. Don't you ever just want to be at a party, rave, festival, just, you know, with the love of your life and just hold on to her, to this song, especially when VERTILE hits his vocals and notes? Like, I like Firefly's more the hard drop, but the euphoric drop and the melody and the vocals of this track more better than Firefly's. Next track is Fast Lane. So I first reacted this on DEF CON 2024. Yeah, that's when the track was premiered. I don't know. I don't live in Europe. I kind of just base it off whatever I see on YouTube or the internet. But yeah, Fast Lane, great track. I love it. Like, it's just like kind of after Golden Hour, just now I'm listening to it. Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm rambling nothing. Let's go.
High on the highway, oh Lord have mercy. Burning knives on the fast lane, on my way to the next thing. You need to see me smile. I just wanna think,
Oh god, I'm missing something. Next track, Inferno. What a fucking heavy track from Dual Damage and VERTILE. I don't need to say much about it. This is my first reaction. It's out, it's out. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, I have to, oh my god, oh my god, it's out, it's out, it's out.
It's it.
Yeah, Inferno. Certified banger, but not my top 3 of the album, unfortunately. Next track, Can't Be. Wow, this is like, God, this is premiered like the same time, or I don't know, maybe like a bit later for Europe, but yeah, I remember him playing it for the first time at Midnight Mafia, for me at least. Let me know in the comments of where he played it at first. Can't Be, beautiful stuff. Why is that? I really do enjoy, like, this is, a lot of my friends were like, I can't fuck with this track because it's too experimental, right? But that's what I love about music is people can be experimental and, like, you know, still kind of have their own sound or kind of take to it. That's what I really enjoy about music, is when artists aren't afraid to step out of their comfort zone. Hence why, like, Diesel is one of the big ones, that a perfect example of like how he's progressed, and now Aeon's like one of the best live acts I've ever witnessed, because Diesel stepping out of his comfort zone and, you know, going from hard to melodic is really, really hard, because I can imagine, like, your crowd is kind of expecting you to be like more melodic, more hard and shit, but you're going a melodic route. And yeah, anyways, getting back to this track, yeah, in terms of being experimental in this track, when it goes, I forgot how it goes. Can't really make the sound, but yeah, you get what I mean by when VERTILE's being experimental in this track.
Let me go, I can't live without you here. There's no place for you and me. Let me go, I can't live without you here. There's no place for you and me.
honestly, like, Can't Be is probably Can't Be is probably his most underrated track in this album. Yeah, pretty sure. Like, looking at the streams right now, most definitely it's the most underrated track within this album. Let me know in the comments of how you feel about it. God, I keep saying let me know in the comments. I need to shut up. Next track is World of Madness. Oh, I remember hearing at Rebirth 2024 from the set reaction I did for the first time ever. Yeah, it slaps. It fucking slaps. Like, D-Stub's way. You can hear D-Stub and Vertile in the track. Yeah, fire. This part. Ain't nobody. Oh, fuck. Oh. Ain't nobody fucking with the VERTILE. Alright, this is now our first reaction. Oh, melody change. That's nasty. At first listen, I remember hearing it like somewhere. I don't know. I heard that first kick. I was like, fuck this kick. But now fully hearing it properly, gas. Next track is, well, sorry, the last track of the album, Through Your Heart. Now look, I wish that I reacted to the DEF CON end show because this is when the track premiered. But holy fuck, what a fucking melody. Hits you right in the feels and like, it's just so beautiful. I don't know, it's something about it just makes you feel like some type of way. I don't know how to explain it. Kind of just gotta feel it. I say every time on how I feel listening to that melody. Oh my god! Every fucking time. It's beautiful. Alright, we're at the big review now. I gave all my kind of 2 cents of the tracks already, so I'm gonna say my top 3s first. One of them is Goodbye. I can't choose this so at the moment, but 100% would have to be Goodbye, Through Your Heart, and it's always the number 3 I always struggle with. Would be either, it's Radiate or Eyes Open. Like, I generally cannot choose. Yeah, they're just both fucking amazing to me. If I had to, like, okay, I'm putting myself in a scenario. If I were to listen to, okay, yeah, Eyes Open. Radiate is like not far away from Eyes Open though, but yeah, that's my top 3. And my review on the album, the cover art, really creative. Like, I really do enjoy this kind of like natural look to it, and especially how Vertile has been like kind of just like his style, like especially with his music videos. It's really creative, and his direction of it just reminds me of like kind of alternative, because I do listen to a bit of alternative. I can't remember artists off the top of my head now, but yeah, it's really cool, man. And also just the album in general, right? So normally in an album, it's really hard to get an album in hardstyle without no edits or remixes, but this is all original tracks. Yes, it's been unreleased and HQ ripped for a while, but you know, for the wider audience, I can see like this is like basically fucking how many new tracks? Okay, so there's 14 tracks. So I'm gonna 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 9 new tracks to listen to. So yeah, great stuff, Vertile. And I hope that this doesn't mean that we're not gonna get Vertile music for a very long time. All right, because fuck, knock on wood type stuff, type shit, right? I need like consistent Vertile again, man. Like consistent Vertile is fucking amazing. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video as always. Yeah, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.